I don't like when OBS is doing its things and going nonverbal. Yep, because that's what happens when it's when computer programs stop responding. That's them going nonverbal. Interesting. Maybe I should keep this up. I wonder, maybe it would be good.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright,
I think I might
update
put
all my stuff.
All of your stuff?
Yeah, I have to do. I do one title without your name in it when I start stream without you, and then I update it halfway through with your name.
Wow. Ooh.
Because I want to make sure people know that who you are and everything.
Clever, clever.
And then my co-creator made 2 thumbnails for my streams for Warframe, and one is for solo and one's with you, so I swapped the thumbnails as well.
Nice.
So,
I am testing out a new thumbnail right now, so I have the same one as my last one, but I usually have, you know, the people in there. We'll see if it works, and then if it does work today as well as it worked last time, then I'm going to add the collab stuff to it after we're done.
Alrighty, that sounds good. Do you want me to send the invite, or you send the invite for the Twitch thing?
If you want to send the invite, that would be great.
Awesome.
If you already have it up, anyway.
Yes, I do. Let me get to that.
I'm joining.
Hell yeah! All right. Party on the orbiter. I also learned with the DualSense controller, you can use the touchpad in the middle for actually casting abilities and transference and stuff.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Like, I'll have to integrate it into my flow because my muscle memory is not used to it, but like, it is something I can use as an option. It's actually really nice. That sounds like it would be really good. It is. It makes it very fluid. I do have to in the future for our anniversary, we're going to get a new controller because this one's starting to die. For me and my girlfriend's anniversary, because our controller goes through a lot of use because I sent the invite, by the way, because she plays games on the weekend a lot because she loves gaming, and then I play 3 days a week streaming. So like the controller probably gets a lot more use than the average controllers. So we need to like look into replacements more frequently, and so we're going to get probably the like PlayStation Edge, which is the one that you can swap out the sticks if they start having drift and stuff like that.
Oh, you know? Yeah. Does it have like Hall effect?
I think so. It also has back pedals.
Ooh, I like those. The Hall effect ones are supposedly they can't get stick drift ever.
Oh, I'll have to check if it has that. It maybe does. I remember they said something special about the stick modules, but I
don't really know too much else about it.
All right, I sent you the thing on Twitch.
I see the notification. Amazing.
All right, because then once I click this, we could I don't have to look at the computer anymore.
All right. Join the call. Share chat is on. Okay, we're good to go. I'm seeing in my Discord that they're doing auger mods right now. Do you want to try doing some bounties to get your auger mod set?
Sure, we could do that. Also, we have the 2 gifts of the Lotus, and one of them gives you Kuvat parts.
Ooh, that's nice.
Kuvat genetics.
That would be we definitely should do that one. The Kuvat genetics are kind of a pain to get. But it is nighttime.
Yeah, you let me know what you want to do first.
Wait, it says in 20 minutes? I thought it was in like 6 minutes. Why don't I have a Leica frame on my PC anymore? Hold on. Wiki.warframe, and we'll be able to check on there. Plains of Eidolon is just transferring to nighttime in about 20 minutes. We can start doing some of those bounties, and then about halfway through doing the bounties, we'll see the Vomalists, and we can take care of those guys while we're doing that.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Hey, let me just... So today I reacted to an indie animation. Then I got a really important call. I had to basically schedule my therapist, so I had to mute everything on stream to go do that because I am setting up with a new therapist. And then I got to play with Jess, and then today's just been one of those days where like things keep happening.
Like the days keep coming, or the happenstances anyway.
Yeah, the universe today was just like, hey, you want everything to happen, so I'm like, I want someone to take the wheel today. So whatever you want to do first, like, just let me know. I am so I'm just trying to survive right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. We'll do the Gifts of the Lotus thing first. Looks like they're going to be finishing up the bounty, and then we'll do that. And do you have your Kavat incubator upgrade segment already?
I so far have the Kubro. I have nothing that talks about Kuvats.
Okay, no problem. It's a thing that you get from a specific enemy, and we can go farm the enemies too after this. But getting the codes it'll be a resource that you have for later. So no big deal there.
Sounds good. Also, it seems like Ode could potentially help with Gifts of the Lotus.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Grinding for Reaping Spiral for my Hate Scythe, and even though it's an uncommon, I got all rewards except for it. Oh no. That sucks. I hate it when that happens. It's terrible. Let's see.
That's why you just gotta grind more. Do you want me to invite you, or you want to be a host?
I'll invite. That's fine. I'm also, for some reason, in solo mode right now, which is odd.
Also, I colored my worm and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
The Worm Prime is amazing. I love the base worm, but Worm Prime is definitely an upgrade. It's the only thing I've impulse bought in this game. I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and I was just like, fine. My brain started to get to that point where it's starting to get like annoying, you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm usually really good with impulse control, but sometimes the like autistic hyperfixation goes too intense, and I'm just at a point where I'm like, fine. And I just kind of just take care of it, you know? So that's what I did. Yeah. I call it it's like when you get too horny and you have to just manage it even if you don't want to. It's like that, but with autism.
Yep. No, I understand. I get that. I have those with ADHD too. Like,
yeah.
Like when you're younger and you're like in that impulsivity space and you can't control it, like it's different not than like as an adult, because like I'm still get the same impulsivity stuff, but it's like it feels like an itch in my brain, and it's just like it just won't go away. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's exactly that. I one time told, when I was trying to explain it to my girlfriend one time, I was like, yeah, you have to give me a second. I have to go jerk my brain so that way it'll stop being annoying. She's like,
yeah.
What?
Real. Nakano, thank you for the follow.
Oh, how can you eat too much chocolate? I've never done that before.
Ate too much chocolate. Oh no. Ouch. I need to remember to mute my side from these TikTokers. These TikTokers don't get it. They don't get my love. Okay?
If you eat too much chocolate, do you go bit cocoa?
Scold me, please. Oh god, it's going bad. It's going bad over there.
No.
They're trying to get some free kink play. That's not happening.
No.
You have to pay me first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, if you want threats of pagan, you have to pay for that. Look.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a capitalist society. We might hate it, but look. We are broke queers. If you throw us $1, we might consider it.
That's definitely more expensive than I will charge. Yeah, I'm pretty easy, you know. They say you should never be you should always be gay for pay and not gay for free. So I charge like a tissue or like, you know, maybe like a couple spaghettis or like I don't know. Just that's something, right?
Before anything happens with my girlfriend, I make sure she pays 25 cents into the coin slot on my bra.
Coin operated. That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, the old gumball machines. She puts it in, she twists it, the bra pops off.
She puts it in and twists it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I know. Wow. Yeah. Oh god, I am feeling wild today. I will warn you. Today's one of those days where I woke up prepared to be a little insane.
I feel it. I didn't get very good sleep last night as either.
Does good sleep make you less insane? Is that how it works? It's like the amount of sleep you get is how like stable your brain feels?
Yeah, sort of. Like, yes. The short answer is yes. It's more of that. It's the sleep is a side effect of the meds that I have to take to keep my brain normal. So if I don't sleep very well, it's like maybe I ate something or like it just didn't process well and I didn't get as good sleep.
That makes sense.
I don't know. Whatever the reason may be. There's a lot of
one med for bed.
Yeah. What? Oh, really? Like a sleeping med or?
I have PTSD nightmares, so I take a medication called Prazosin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard. Was it Risperidone that's also prescribed for that? I don't know. Whatever. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that you have nightmares.
No, I've had them my whole life, but
yeah. I take Seroquel, which is also, you know, pretty hefty sleep med. Is it to keep you like asleep or is it to prevent the nightmares? Because I've heard that it's possible to do that.
They don't fully know how they don't fully know how it works, what I mean by that is that
sorry to hear that,
how
V2.
do I explain it? It was originally a prostate med. They gave it to veterans, and then the veterans were for some reason having way less PTSD nightmares, so they don't know what it does for the brain. It just works for that. So it's kind of like we don't actually understand the mechanism for it, but it just makes it not as bad. So essentially, it just turns off. For me, it makes me a little sleepy, and it also kind of turns off my brain.
Nice.
And like basically means. But the funny thing about it, before I took Prazosin, I mostly just had very vivid lucid dreams, and a lot of them were nightmares, but that was just kind of the standard, right?
Yeah.
Post Prazosin, all of my dreams, doesn't matter if they're slightly nightmares or not, all my dreams start as sex dreams now, and it's very confusing.
Okay, that's that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Hey, okay, you know, that's fine, right?
I still get occasional nightmares, but they will always start with that too. So it's like everything now starts with that. I'm like, why? I don't get it.
Oh my goodness, that's a little silly.
Of like, you wake up in the dream banging, and then you look out the window and meteors are about to hit the planet. Like it's that vibe. Where you're like, what? What the hell is this?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Welcome in, Alex Dickerson. Harville, sleep is not stored in the prostate, but many people who have a prostate can tell you that prostate stimulation can make you tired after, because it can be very intense.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, prostate stimulation is the best sleep med, I would say.
It really can be.
Thanks for the rose,
it can make you very eepy.
Thank you. I keep getting stupid cryotic. Oh no.
Because my nerves aren't wired correctly, for me, adult stuff always creates very weird interactions in my body. Because none of my nerves go the right directions. It's all confusing.
That's relatable. Yep. All right, looks like we have our third.
April 24th is the dev stream. The summer update.
Nice. I can't wait to take a look at that. All right. Gifts of the Lotus.
Yep, Balmy Lotus.
And oh, hey, the last of the Folly thing was unlocked. The Nightmare Tatters.
Oh, yeah.
Right now we're at gold trophy. I think there's one more tier that we can get up.
Okay.
When we do operations in Warframe, there's like clan-based things that you can get from it. And it just depends on how much you do the mission and collect the like special resource.
You just have to get enough of them. Also, Ode is in the weight room.
Oh, okay, yeah. Has Goddess farted today? Oh, that's such an interesting question. I think so.
I like to imagine that the gifts of the Lotus is just Lotus jingles her bra and stuff falls out, and she just hands it to you. She's like, "Oh, there's where my keys are," and you're like, "Why do you keep it in there?"
Yeah. I'm not seeing the Kavat thing.
It's on. Let me get the specific information for you.
Oh, Fart Slave is being transphobic. Oh, I see. Goodbye, Fart Slave.
First one. What the hell is that username? Dex Rakasa shoulder guards, Dex Rakasa chest guard, and then at the very bottom it says plus Kavat genetic code. It's at the very bottom. It's like kind of hidden. It's for the first one. For excavation.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, attractive lady with a beautiful and comforting voice. Wow, thank you. What a nice tonal shift.
I don't know what the hell's happening over there, but congrats.
They like to yap at me a little bit. It's more about my reaction to whatever they're doing than actually chatting, I think.
Oh god, it's a different energy.
Yeah.
It's more of a step on me chat than a
conversational chat. Exactly. Which is, it can be entertaining for sure, but it's definitely side conversations.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Ode. Your wardrobe, but in pink. I like pink's a great color.
Yeah, because Swiss just gave me an image of her wearing the I Eat Cement shirt that I have, but in pink.
Nice.
I think pink is a great color. And also, everyone says that pink is a girl color. It originally started out as a guy color.
Oh, yeah.
Before it has changed over time.
Didn't high heels also start off as a guy thing?
Sort of.
For riding.
It was for... I don't know about the riding thing. That might have been part of it, but it was also so that way they could keep their feet out of, like, pig guts and blood and stuff like that.
Yeah, so part of it actually was for riding, because if you wanted to do archery on a horse, you need to kind of stand up a little bit.
Oh,
and
true.
So the heel kind of allows you to push yourself up a bit more, so you can
it like keeps it locked into place.
Exactly. But yeah, so high heels used to be a guy thing. So if you want to be the most masculine man, wear giant high heels. There you go.
High heels you can order.
I need to adjust the
that one TikToker
volume here.
Wears the star costume and just dances around the biggest high heel he can get. If you even know who that is.
No, I do not. I do not watch any TikTok, and I've literally never interacted with that platform. It is a mystery to me.
And to the rest of us, honestly.
Yeah.
Would you ever let a chubby dude hit?
The Grenier
Depends.
prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grenier.
I have a preference for women, but I'm not going to say no, because you're just not every guy. Whoa, I just heard a kid laugh. What the heck was that?
It might have been my folly thing.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
It's not fully grown yet, so...
Oh, okay.
It changes when I kill.
The pitch changes when you kill? No.
Yeah, it might be folly a problem.
The best way to play folly is be a mass murderer. But you gotta make sure you cover them in your goop first.
Goop them and squish them.
You gotta goop them and poop them. Oh my goodness.
Folly is the type of person to sell gamer bath water but says gamer ink water.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could sell gamer bath water. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Fuck you, FDA!
I know, right?
Let us be gooners! Even if some of us drink it because we're not really that smart. We're not smart.
Couldn't you just put a label on it, not for human consumption, and then it's fine? Like, I can't imagine it would be that hard.
My folly still has a power cell in her little self-portrait.
Nice.
Hell yeah. The Tenno lines are so anime isekai protagonist. Again, exactly wonderful. There's a reason I never plan to turn them off. Is because I need giggles, and I get free giggles every time my operator talks.
Yeah, to be honest, I turned them off because they just kind of got repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just need chronic memory issues like me from getting over 24 concussions and the
real
funny over and over again.
Yeah.
You need to live the life of a chronic goldfish, I guess.
Exactly. That's basically my life.
You could be like my friend who like got splatted by a car and had their brain poking out of their skull. And that way you'd always forget everything.
My memory is really bad because it is true. I've had roughly 24 concussions in my life, so my memory kind of resets every like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
I have some long-term memory, but the only reason I remember what I've done in Warframe is because I have a little notebook. I write notes.
We are up and
But yeah, it's why I can make the same joke 12 times in the same day and still find it funny.
I don't mind the whole memory issue thing. I know that some people get bothered by it, and I'll be honest, like it just seems like such a non-issue. Like we get to be around people who like the same jokes. I can tell the same joke every day and you'll still laugh at it. It makes it easy.
It does make it easy. I told my girlfriend, I was like, look, I don't mind my memory issues as long as I don't forget you. I've never had, for some reason, I will fully admit, I've even had trouble remembering friends. But the 3 things I never forget is 4. My best friend, my cat, my other best friend, and my girlfriend. As long as those 4 things don't leave my brain, I'm fine if my memory is absolute turd.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's fine.
It's that one gif of the dog in a fiery house. This is fine.
This is fine. Exactly, yeah. It's funny because I've always had bad memory issues, but for some reason, I don't know. I like to joke in a very cheesy way. That's the power of love. But basically, like, my girlfriend was the first thing I was not able to forget.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. I think also partly my theory is that when she really loves music, and music is stored in a different part of the brain. So oftentimes when we went on like dates and stuff, she'd be playing music that she really cared about. And I think it actually helped my brain with storing information about her. Because when I listen to that music, I can remember certain moments that we've been through together that I would usually struggle to remember.
They increased the speed of the vaulting, haven't they?
They changed the whole animation.
Yeah, I noticed that just recently. It's like you're not stuck on the things anymore. Just kind of quickly boops over.
I think I told you about that.
You did mention it. I didn't know that it was already implemented though.
Yeah, no, it's been here for like since.
Oh, hey, I got the Kavat incubator thing. It's over here.
I can research it now.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm never planning to take the pets on missions because it stresses me out when they get shot, but I will have a whole meandry on my ship.
Oh, don't worry. They used to be able to die and then never come back, but now they just become the same as us. But like they're kind of immortal now, so they'll just get right back up. Like
I know, but I have hyper empathy, and if I see the animal down, I literally start to get sad.
Yeah.
They're stronger than we are.
If anyone's pet goes down, I immediately run over to try and revive them because I literally start to get that like instinct of have to help the animal.
And that's why I bring drones.
See, same. I am my worm. My worm floats over my shoulder, and I never have to stress.
A funny thing happened with my Nautilus earlier. I was in the plains and I was being harassed by one of those dragons. My gun wasn't really doing good damage on it for some reason, and my Nautilus was like, "Hey, let me help you out there," and just dragged it down.
I love that. I have the worm now. I am worm maxing, worm prime maxing.
I just killed him.
That one Undertale gif where Frisk was trying to run away from Sans. It was a sort of Halo animation, I think. No, it was a Sonic and Sans. Sonic was like, "Nobody's faster than me." He's running in place, realizes he was grabbed by Sans, and then starts screaming as he slowly gets dragged.
Yeah, those type of things can really be a drag, you know?
Exactly.
Okay.
Here, have a rocket launcher.
But yeah, to what you're saying, Kira, you could. I've always joked that I'm a very easy collab partner because you can make this exact same jokes. You don't ever have to worry about new material. Like you're set.
Would you love me if I was a worm? Moaz, so we're thinking about doing the Augur mod stuff after we're done with this.
Yeah.
If I remember quickly, the bounties swap after in an hour or so we might not have much time after this.
Sure. We have to go to planes anyway because there's like we have to kill the bombalists, so it just makes sense to do a couple things at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, to Bitterroot, I hope you're able to get some sleep that you need.
Yeah, and, seriously.
Cool AZ Beard. I play partly I play Jade because the themes and everything really speak to me, but also because the fact I can revive and heal teammates makes me feel very happy. Like I am a service top. I make sure everyone else is good.
If you have very natural mother instincts, then you're gonna absolutely cry, but absolutely love your operator after the Jade Shadow quest.
Yeah, I'm fully expecting for that stream. I'll need emotional support.
Wait, operator had something to do with Jade Shadows? I didn't remember that part.
Yeah, remember when Stalker...
Oh, wait, yeah. Whoa. No spoilies, no spoilers. Okay, but yeah, I'm remembering now.
Yeah, he kind of... It's funny how he could just pop in at any time and doesn't abuse it.
Yeah, he has to knock. Like, he's a vampire, like...
Yeah, I'm expecting Jay Shadows to really mess me up.
Well, I mean, you
in a good way.
Stalker, because you're always Jade, and whenever Stalker appears, he just goes no, and then just despawns himself.
Exactly. He doesn't want.
Well, I mean, you're his wife, so.
I'm wife and pregnancy maxing. Damn.
Yeah. Sorry if that was a bit of spoilers.
No, that's pretty base level.
That's pretty easy to guess as well. Also, I will say one quick pet peeve is that a lot of people have been pointing out that like a lot of right-wing people have been using the term maxing and stuff. I was using that before right-wingers started using it, and now I'm like, do I have to stop? It frustrates me.
It's kind of always been a 4chan thing, but like we can't just let them have shit.
Yeah, I used to even before 4chan. As a kid, I was just like, I never had the internet. I started using it as a kid because I just thought adding an ing to the word max was funny.
Yeah,
I never knew the internet connotations until recently, and I was just like,
I mean, like
at the internet now.
Stuff like that happens because like multiple people think of the same thing. Like it's so if you thought it was funny, that's also why other people thought it was funny. Like, we have a pretty similar sense of humor, so I wouldn't really pay too much attention. I do maxing stuff all the time, but I just kind of make it kind of ironic. Right, as opposed to being like super serious about it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. No, I agree with that. I like that take. I agree. Good take.
Yay! I did a good one.
Good take.
My first ever good take.
Yay! But yeah, I welcome in Halloween Ed. I think that, as I've said, Jade is a big part of the reason that
DHT it says so not violence, not
this game either way, but playing Jade really just it all makes sense. And so
really clicked for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wasn't actually supposed to have that up.
I'm good to go.
Pregnancy just solves everything, I guess.
Yeah. I think that is true. For me. Okay, let me
I'm glad. At least you know what's right for you, right?
Exactly. Oh, I need one Argon crystal and I need 50,000 alloy plate for the Kavat thing. Okay, I'll wait then.
Sorry, you need how much of the first one, and then 50,000 of the plate?
I need an Argon crystal and 50,000 of like some material. Let me check.
Oh, the alloy plates. We should be able to get that pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm in no rush as well. Are we doing the other Gift of the Loads now, or what we doing?
I think we were gonna do the Augur mods now.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm happy with that.
All right.
I want to do that before it swaps because Gift of the Loads is going to be here for a while anyway, so no
yeah, it's like a week or whatever.
Oh, the lift balloon ephemer's out. I gotta get that.
Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, correct. I think Kirby is pretty underrated as a character, actually. Even though everyone loves him, I think we should all love him more. We got another Kirby. Yeah.
I like Kirby because Kirby agrees with me that suck is the most important.
Yeah. I sent you an invite, but if we want to just go to Cetus and then invite from there, probably would be better.
Sure. Yeah, Kirby is perfect, and Kirby wants to just suck on things, and you know what? Good for Kirby.
I mean, hey, he gets special stuff when he does it anyway.
True.
We can all learn from Kirby.
Kirby sucks a bunch.
Special.
Yeah, I just want to make a Kirby comic where Kirby goes in a room and he's like, "I'm going to go suck," and then he comes out with $5 bill, and that's what he got. It's a special thing.
That's good.
Kirby understands profit.
Not really understanding profit, but he understands the business. He understands the market.
Exactly. Exactly.
The supply and demand.
100%. Because of my asthma, I'm very used to having like rapidly pull air into my lungs. So I've learned how to suck at a very good level. Let's just say, put it that way. And yeah, one of the rare benefits of asthma.
That and not being able to be drafted. That's probably a good one too.
No, they would not be able to draft me at all. Many mental illnesses. I'm in a wheelchair. I have chronic asthma. Like they would take one look at me and be like, "Yeah, no, just send this person home." Yeah, the other thing that asthma teaches you is that I'm very used to not being able to breathe fully through like my nose or my mouth. So I'm very used to like balancing the airflow between the two, which means that I'm very good at like being able to switch which one I'm using. So I'm very used to airflow control. Let's just put it that way.
Nice. Airflow control. Always love that.
Exactly. Where are we going?
So I'm waiting because we have one person who's going to join who got logged out while they were trying to accept the invite. But right now where I am is in the amp area to check out a new amp because I just saw some pretty crazy stuff the other day on amp builds. They're pretty wild. So I'm trying to build a new one.
I still have the basic amp.
Well, then you should definitely get over to where I am so we can get you a better amp. There is like a kind of a upgraded basic one, but also there's called the 111 because there's like lots of details that I'm not giving right now, but you can get this one pretty easily early on. That's much better than the beginner ones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do the amp stuff. I just know it's here. I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, so it's at Quill Onco. You have to be in your operator to... Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you are here. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I got the basic amp already. Jess helped me with that. I have it in my notes.
Okay.
Amp thing. I got the first amp, but I don't have any others.
The first amp.
I guess you're just handed. Like
okay.
The one that you're just given when you first start unlocking it. They just give you one.
Arson on an orphanage? Yeah, if the orphanage is empty and then arson happens in the orphanage, yeah, it wouldn't be violence.
I don't know how to get any other amps.
That's correct.
I still just have the basic amp.
But, like, trying to light people on fire is not arson.
One of the systems I've not engaged with yet.
Okay, so basically with this, you just need to rank up your standing with this guy, and you'll get access to more parts. There's 7 total parts across 3 different slots. So each slot has 7 parts that you can pick. That's why I was saying a 111, because that's the first part you can unlock in each one of those slots. So what we'll do when we go into the thing, and the reason why I have to kill Vomilists is Vomilists are related to Eidolons, and Eidolons is how you rank up with this guy. So we'll take down an Eidolon while we're out there, and then you can trade in some of your resources to rank up with this guy.
I did rank up with them. I'm at rank 1 moat.
Suicide. The fire would catch you too. All right, so when you're lighting a fire to burn property, which is what arson is,
pick a blueprint piece. Oh, okay.
Then you aren't hurting people.
Get 1 free piece. Should I get the Clacra brace or the Pencha scaffold or the Raplac prism? I can pick 1 for free.
Raplac prism is used in a lot of them. It's very accurate, but it's a semi-auto fire. The other 2 parts aren't used as much, but yeah.
I got that one.
QIYRA, have you noticed how short Onko is? Also, I never.
Thanks for the follow, Tony.
Since they removed the barrier that lets you stand behind the table.
You can stand behind the table. Well, I don't know actually.
Onko is short.
Onko's pretty small. Okay, sorry, I missed the last thing. What do I need to be responding to now?
I have nothing that you need to respond to.
Amazing.
Nothing on my end.
Let's go do a bounty. Okay, you got the Raplac, yeah. And then once we're done with some of these bounties and stuff, we'll go back and check what you need to build all that. It's all from like materials you'll find here, so no big deal.
Yeah, I know I need to start engaging with the open world more in the near future, but that's something I haven't really been doing yet.
That's okay. We'll just take care of some of these bounties first, and then we'll get moving on some of the other stuff. Let's see. Hornet Strike, Pressure Point. We have one for a level 20 to 40 Augur Seeker. And then Augur Secrets is 30 to 50. 40. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's do those 2 then. Since that's what we got.
Early lunch for council.
And then while we're in the plains, we'll take care of one of them, run the second bounty, and then reset.
All right, sounds cool. Do I need to grab the bounty or no? I'm good.
No, since you're in the party, you'll just accept the bounty, and then we're good to go.
All right, hell yeah.
Only missing a fish. What fish are you missing?
We'll say some higher
fish.
Commanders.
Hey, Kira. So we're loading.
Hi.
I was just saying hi to your character. The loading areas are always interesting for this portion of the game.
We lost unknown.
Did we?
Yeah, it said they left. They're not on the squad anymore.
I was part of the squad.
Yeah, what was that?
It booted me.
Here, I'll invite.
Kansu's intel aligns with my own. A high-ranking Grineer commander landed on the plains hours ago, but
I think sometimes those open world areas sometimes break.
A little bit, yeah.
Which is not, I understand. It's probably a lot to try and get it all to load properly.
Yeah, it can be. Okay, here, we found the Eidolon. Pretty easy.
You want to kill it or capture it?
Capture, I guess.
Capturing is best, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll go get the lures done.
Okay, is there anything I need to do now that I have my operator, like that I can actually help more with?
So the way that Eidolon captures work, you use your operator first when it has a purple thing. And then after their purple health bar goes away, you'll shoot them on the limbs, which are these kind of like ridged parts with their own health bars.
For pleasure.
These guys that are following us around are how we keep the little Eidolons like in place so they don't just disappear like what just happened.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and so that's where the Vomulus come in.
Kill Vomulus, yeah. Kill the Vomulus, and then they'll suck them up.
So you can bring the lures over to the Vomulus, but the way that you kill a Vomulus on its own is you shoot it, it turns into its like kind of invisible state. You'll go into operator, and then shoot it with your operator gun.
All right.
Another thing you can do is you can just fully kill it, but there's a thing you can pick up that'll make you start glowing blue, and then you just walk over to the lure, and that'll also deposit it.
Yeah, here's some more over here if you want to try it out.
There's one. But...
Cool.
Pick that up. You walk up to
Also,
this
you can see
lure
my
right here.
worm now if you want to see the.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
if you're
nice.
walk up to the lure.
Yeah.
And it should charge them, which I think it
think it
did
might
actually.
Yeah, they were glowing blue because they picked it up and they didn't put it in, so I was telling them. Because they do have a time limit on them.
Do they really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they last for quite a bit though.
Hell yeah.
Cool. We still need to grab one more lure though. And the reason why we need to grab the lures here is they actually, that's where the loot comes from. It's not like from the Eidolon really. Like you get some stuff from the Eidolon, but you get much more loot if you have the lures, even if you aren't successful in capturing the Eidolon, because they'll spawn extra loot.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying my best to track all this. I will.
No
keep
worries.
learning.
It's a lot of information that you're getting all right now, but it as you go through, it'll make a little bit more sense.
This isn't really something you do on your own anyway.
Yeah, this is like a group activity for sure. Although, you know, some people are able to, once you're geared up, you can do this by yourself, at least the first one. There's a succession of 3 of them that get progressively harder. But this guy is pretty easy.
I'm pretty sure the community calls them Terry, Larry, and Harry.
Yep. There he is.
Oh.
Do we have all 3 lures? Or just 2?
3? We just need 2 for the first one.
Oh, okay.
That device is insufficient.
All right, yeah. So now that we're over here,
And employ additional Eidolon lures.
Dang, I can nearly take out one limb all myself.
yeah. There's been some changes. The content's been made a little bit easier, I think.
Probably. But yeah, one shot from the head just it took off half its health. The knee is like 1 HP. I don't know if the carry's on it though.
Oh, I don't just shoot the general thing. I shoot specific parts of it.
Yeah.
There's little like parts that stick out.
There, I marked the last bit right there. That's where we're shooting next after we take down the shield.
Operator, you just kind of shoot it anywhere, but if you want to do like big damage, you shoot it like right at the like beard chin thing.
Yeah, that spot is this head.
That's the weak point.
Sentient energy contained. You are closing.
No, hey.
Act now.
Don't worry, I'm doing the mom stare.
Amazing. That's perfect.
Peek. Right now, we just kind of wait for it to stop throwing a tantrum and get up.
The little robot guys will like come in and try and help it, give it health.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't do anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I've never really noticed it in this section. It definitely does happen in the second one, but I don't really ever notice it for this guy.
Oh. What do you know? A sentient taking down a sentient.
Yay!
Betrayal at its finest. Oh yeah, and to get the harder versions of him, he'll drop like this like white Eidolon shard. Then you go down to the Garatot Lake, specifically right here. There's like a little shrine you put it at,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but they're quite difficult. So
We're just gonna
Probably be
redo
having to do-
this.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to do
just
this mission
redo
a
the
couple
first
times
one.
before I start taking notes because I think I haven't yet fully gotten the mechanics down, and then I will start taking
Yeah.
notes.
No worries.
it's still very much a group activity. You're not gonna really do this alone. So we're gonna be here to remind you every time you want to do one of those.
All right, cool. Also, the cool thing about the worm that I'm using is that it has really high shields. The Warframe. That's
Oh, yeah?
1700 shields.
1700 with the redirection mod or the shield mod, right?
No, I barely done any upgrades on the mod.
Ooh,
I think base is like 1,000 to 200 or something.
interesting.
Yeah, it's
Why
a
do we
really
have
high shield
negative
prime.
37 lethal proficiency? Is that just me?
Negative 37. I don't see any negatives.
No. On my screen, there's just a negative 37 buff on all of us because of me. Well, more so because the sentience I spawn that give you shield.
Yeah, I don't see it.
That must be a visual bug. Because I remember one time as Valkyr, I had my Warframe buff go up to like millions or so.
Are we doing another one here? The energy?
No, so this is just the bounty.
Yeah, this is just the bounty.
We're just doing the Grenier stuff.
We just have leftover lures.
Buff so crazy it overflowed to negative? Exactly. Imagine if that's what you put on your dating profile. It's like, I'm gonna make you feel so good, you start thinking negatives.
It brings a whole new meaning to negging.
Exactly. That's a mathematician pickup line kind of thing, if I've ever heard of it.
There's one less place to hide.
Vigilante armament's pretty good. Nice. All right, now we got to go find the armored
Destined to
vault.
be a tribute
I really like this mission personally.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the armored vault. I was thinking of a different one. It's the one where you have to find the caches. That's the one I like.
2 in a row? Huh.
I also did a little bit of railjack with Jess today just to test out if it was just my initial impression that messed with me, or if it really is the thing that like I can't handle with my motion sensitivity. It is the thing I can't handle. It starts to give me migraines if I'm sitting in the front, seeing all the motion.
For sure.
So I'll have to figure that out. It's the only thing because this is actually the game that I have almost no motion sensitivity in, except for the railjack.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of ways around it, like role designations. Eidolons are one thing that's supposed to be done in a team, and railjack is kind of supposed to be done in a team as well. So if you're having trouble with like in the ship segments, then you could just be designated to do all of the off-ship stuff, because that'll speed things along as well.
Yeah, I'd be happy to have that role.
Yeah.
Problem is the new war.
Yeah, but that's like the kind of a shorter segment. It's not super
there's not really
long.
much going on, to be honest. Just have some gunners and good guns, and you should be fine.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to work on some upgrades before I go into that because I want to be very careful. Because if that's the only thing causing me issues, then like I don't want to play too much of those segments because it might sour some of the game for me. If that makes
For
sense.
sure.
Like, because if it causes flares, then your brain starts to associate with not fun feelings, you know. So
Yeah.
like, let's stick with the things that cause fun feelings.
I think that if we do some of like the leveling for the railjack first to get you to a point where you can just press like seeker volley and kill everything, which is kind of the way to play it, that should probably be enough to get through New War and not have too many issues.
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be great.
What? They just fucking launched me. I was aimed at the ground.
Wonder really loves playing Overwatch, but after like 4 hours of Overwatch, we started to get really motion sick. Sensitivity. And Warframe is the first video game I talked to everyone else in the system that like we do not get any motion sickness at all. That's why I think it was so jarring when it did happen.
It's a pretty smooth game, then, honestly.
Oh, 100%.
Overwatch is kind of overwhelming with first person. Being so zoomed in to FOV, not being really able to change it on consoles.
Yeah, I like first person stuff because that's how my brain works. But yeah, it's not for everyone for sure.
I hate when they give PC players the FOV slider and just don't bother with console. And they just leave console so zoomed in.
Yeah, that's terrible. I don't understand. There's so many things that you could do that would make it easier for people just to keep it consistent with like console versus PC. Like, I don't know. It just feels like a waste.
It does. Also, I will say to the person who said Warframe has a lot of visual noise, there's a difference, in my opinion, between visual noise and motion sickness. Because yes, Warframe has a lot of visual noise, but like the parkour, there's a lot of moments where
Warframe, this is Nova.
A lot of the motions in the game are not very jarring or sharp. Like the game is very forgiving in that way. Like yes, it's very loud in terms of like my screen is exploding with a billion things, but it's not loud in terms of like everything's constantly shaking and I'm constantly having to like recenter, if that makes sense. It's different.
I try to get the bonus, but I keep forgetting the sentinels just keep killing everything.
Yeah, you got to drop off your frame and go in on with op. I think that's like the best way for me.
So I was trying to go into op as my on the arc wing, so I don't have the drone nearby, but it still happened.
Yeah, I noticed that it's kind of hit or miss. Also, taking them out like before you get to the enemies is another good one, depending on your amp. Okay, well, was that it? We didn't get the thing, did we?
That was the last one, but I don't think we got one.
Okay.
Pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
I mean, a good way to tell if you got one is to look at the mission progress.
There's not a lot of screen movement, or it's you're definitely stabilized in what you're seeing.
Especially if you play Jade. I will say Jade helps even more. Like playing Mag is pretty stable and it doesn't give me much motion sickness, but sometimes like if I move too quickly, it's a little bit, but it's very minor, which is nice. Jade, because of her flight form, the amount of motion that you are going through is actually really low. Like it's very not jarring at all.
And with like motion sickness specifically, it's about like being in control of that motion. So like it's not happening to you, you're doing it. Like you're pressing a button and it's responding in the way that you expect, as opposed to, any other option.
Exactly. And Warframe is very predictable in the motion. Like there's not a lot that is outside of your control. Like it feels very much like, oh, I know if I press this happens,
Professional hater, thanks for following. I suck at Eidolon hunts. They're not so bad. You just need to build for them.
Yeah. Or you just need to have a gorgeous teacher and Spike along.
Yeah, and Spike. That's pretty necessary, actually. I don't think we could have done it without him.
You need one hot woman and then Spike.
Like playing Tracer versus watching Tracer, yeah.
Like that reminded me of that one. This is just you and me and your friend Steve.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like playing Tracer versus watching Tracer gameplay. Exactly. You understand. It's like amount of control you have and amount of suddenness in the motion also makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Overwatch, a lot of motions are sudden. Like you suddenly moves and it's very quick. In Warframe, like if I slide, it's not sudden. I don't jump around on screen. It's set direction.
I think the best way of explaining it's like all of a sudden getting burst damage as D.Va, and now you're like in a mech somehow. It's like everything's shifting and changing. You have to like move, and your perspective is changing without your mouse. It's just terrible.
Exactly. It's too much at once, and so that's partly our motion sickness has actually been getting worse lately, probably related to some of our other body issues. So we've been playing less of Overwatch and less of a lot of games that we used to play is because it's just become a lot more like illness inducing. But the only game that hasn't been the case that I can play for 10 hours without feeling any motion sickness is Warframe. Like I can, that's why this has become my main game for streaming, is because I'm like, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, and I'm having fun. Like I literally don't feel ill after playing for 8 hours, and that's really nice.
Why am I suddenly inside the cockpit? What's happening to me?
Well, sometimes you search for the cockpit and, you know, the cock finds you.
Yeah, sometimes the cock finds you, I guess.
The neat thing about playing as Caliban is you just summon minions to do things for you, and then also you just kind of have a passive damage reduction. The thing is with Caliban is if he's on your team, like everyone, as long as you're in his like affinity range, gets a damage reduction buff to whatever damage you last got. It's a nice bit of a survivability for the team.
Nice. I'm trying to fly this Stargate.
Scans indicate the Grenier have a
Who is getting all of these lures?
Boaz.
Probably. It's like, how many is it? 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
He's just been collecting them.
The 7th one all the way over there.
Cockbeat Pitten.
The only thing in this game that did cause me motion sickness beyond Railjack that I actually fixed was melee auto targeting. The second I turned that off, perfect.
Nice.
I have that on, and honestly, I don't know what other settings I might have, but I just never experienced auto targeting.
You
That's
don't
fair.
notice it so much if you're like moving the camera a lot, but your character will face whatever it is that you're striking near.
Yeah. And I don't move my camera a lot because I'm adjusting to the motions all the time, so I notice a lot more when I suddenly get jerked in a different direction.
I love getting jerked in several directions. Huh? Who said that?
You like when a hot girl grabs your chin and jerks your face in a different direction?
Yeah, my chin, Yep, correct. That's correct.
We're not talking about joysticks yet.
No.
Grenier archaeologists who uncovered the relic is on.
The one thing I love about the Idsel is just being able to kidnap random Grenier. Because the Arc-Wing has a ability called Arc Line, which lets you hook onto an enemy.
Oh dang it!
And it doesn't drag you to them. It drags them to you. And since you're so far away, it absolutely launches them.
What would
yeah.
Grenier drag race look like? I just randomly thought of that. What would Grenier drag race look like? Since we're talking about dragon.
A Grenier drag race?
Yeah.
Find the commander responsible for
How little clone rot you look like you have?
Maybe. How close you can get to being executed by the queens
True.
for like impersonating them.
That's good. I like
Notice
that.
how good you look for the queens to want to continuity you.
Or maybe if you do so well, they clone you. And then so
Wait, was
instead
that
of a
in-
drag family? It's just your clones.
Was that another Eidolon that I just heard?
I'm
Weird.
just trying to catch up wherever the hell y'all are.
I'm pretty sure the lures make Eidolon noises.
No, I can definitely hear one.
Well, yeah, I'm noticing there's not a lure nearby.
I'm hearing a lot of whale moaning sounds. And that's the sound I recognize for the Eidolons. So
That is correct.
I mean, there's a lure right there.
commander eliminated.
True.
These relics are much safer, but we still need to find the one they have.
Huh. Oh
I'm
well.
pretty sure they don't respawn.
Yeah, I didn't think
whales
so.
have very fascinating methods of communication because the sounds you hear that like people use as like baby soothing noises, they're frequencies that are designed to travel through the ocean for like miles because of how far apart whales often are. Some people think it's close to a whole language, but we just don't know how it would work.
I've heard that, and I've also heard that it's not all whales, but if you're close enough to a specific whale, it's so loud that it will burst your eardrums. Like you could die from it, or if you were right next to them when it happens.
Yeah, some whales in particular, like some of the bigger ones, are much louder.
I think it's crazy how like a human could like fit inside of a whale's heart.
Yep.
Just like in one of the ventricles or whatever. Just chilling in there, you know?
Their hearts are huge. You know, it's whaley huge.
Yes.
You're welcome. I feel like I'm spending this mission just seeing your names move to a completely different part of the map and trying to catch up.
That's pretty much how it goes. I guess you could say you're basking in the size of a whale's heart.
Exactly.
Although basking whales aren't actually whales.
No. Just like whale sharks aren't actually whales.
It's like how killer whales aren't actually whales either.
Mm-hmm.
We call so many things whales.
It's kind of like how a lot of things are fish, but they actually aren't fish. It's one of those things where humans just kind of win. Yeah, this universal term works, and you're like, no.
You know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to change my language, you know? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, my pronouns are octopus now. No, you're still fish.
You're still fish.
We're in. Take the resources.
Yay, Rev chassis blueprint.
Just be careful you don't trigger that fish.
Will be very happy to hear this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you might be fishing for compliments then.
You might be cruising for a bruising. A pleasure cruise, that is. Anyway,
with full
what's
ribbon.
the next one? My army of lures. Why do you have so many?
How many does he have now? Last
7.
I checked, it was like 6.
God,
7 now.
What have you been posting on Lure OnlyFans to have so many?
What have you been posting to OnlyVomes?
OnlyVomes, yep.
Here, I'll get the bounty.
Okay. Wait, do you want to reset so we can do another Eidolon?
Whatever you all want to do.
Let's gonna do that. Let's gonna do that.
You're gonna form a youth soccer team, and then the parents are gonna come and they're there to quote unquote cheer on their kids, but in reality they're there to massage their own egos. Children's sports.
I love children's sports for that reason. I love seeing parents get like overwhelmingly involved in children's sports.
Intel aligns with my own.
It's always so funny.
It is very funny. That's true.
But his precise location is still a mystery. Let's track him down.
I know where his precise location is. It's in the plains of Eidolon.
Intercept the ship and destroy it.
For some reason, you can't use the lament emo on the operator. I don't see why.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I'm just trying to get to y'all.
Maybe operators are just not canonically not sad.
No, they're too busy being
sense
cringe saying their Warframe is strong.
Ah, okay, that's probably it.
Abandoning objective!
Oh no. Yeah, we should probably
Moaz, you're gonna have to say goodbye.
reset
to your lures.
the
Sorry.
timer. Probably.
We can no longer complete our objective. I will let.
Oh, we failed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're leaving.
Moaz left the area, I think. That's what happened. So it considered him abandoning, so it canceled it.
Oh god.
That's okay. They'll be here when we get back.
I'll go turn in the parts I found. You just hand the guy guts, and he's like, "Thank you for my guts."
Pretty much, yeah.
We're bottom surgery Eidolons and giving him the leftovers from that process.
Mm-hmm.
Can you bottom surgery Caliban? I mean, he has nothing down there.
What do you mean? He's got the largest thing down there.
He has no dick, no balls, probably no asshole either.
His whole body is an asshole. What are you talking about? It's split down the middle.
The Caliban Prime is literally split in half.
I know. It just all falls out.
Because I know default Caliban, he connects at the head, but Caliban Prime is just in half.
Lost your children. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. No. The size of what you got down there is more about your state of mind than it is the size.
Yeah, it's true. I love those videos. Those videos where it's like, oh, go get me this 6-inch extension, and they go walk over to their like toolbox and they grab like the 2-inch extension. It's like, here it is.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you need.
All right, another bounty. Augur Seeker. Augur Secrets are the only ones still, unfortunately.
One more off the docket. Hop 2.
And I'm gonna switch to
Off-worlder. I'm hiring
to a guy.
Let's talk rates.
Whoa!
I know,
Oh
right?
god, we're getting spicy up here.
Yep. Pretty crazy.
Powders and knives newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love.
Going to be Pepper, in loving memory of Pepper. She will be missed.
Oh god. My girlfriend just told me that one of the students at her school brought a Nazi book to school.
Oh wow. Okay.
Relic is being unearthed by the
Okay.
The Quills would like this relic.
Is the caption about the dude who allegedly set fire to that warehouse? Just in general.
My phone and I'm just like, okay, well.
I've been told that there's a total of.
That's new.
I've been told that there's a total of 9 different fires that are similar to that.
I regret having eyeballs.
Oh, why not?
Sometimes you read stuff and you're just like, I regret that I ever saw this.
Oh, is everyone waiting for me? Shoot. My bad. Okay. So how are you all feeling about that warehouse fire stuff? I hear that there's been like 9 of them so far.
Which specific one? Because I'm trying to keep track of the information. Because I think I know what you're talking about. I'm just triple checking.
So person goes and allegedly, although apparently we have video of them doing it, lit a paper products warehouse on fire. They were working for a company called NFI something. I'm not entirely sure what the name of the abbreviation is, but they're like a warehouse packing company. So he was working for that one, and they paid, is it $18 an hour on average in California, in Ontario, California, which that's kind of low for California. And so he lit a bunch of stuff on fire. No one got hurt, as far as we know, and ended up doing around $650 million worth of damage in combined product and warehouse damages. In California here, we have arson that does damage over $10 million is eligible for life in prison. And so I've been running a topic about, like, arson isn't violence, because I feel like that life imprisonment thing is a little bit ridiculous to, you know, it's such a high penalty for something that isn't, like, harming a person.
I think there's a difference between arson because of, that is for, like, how do I put it? I think arson sits in different categories. There's arson that's designed to cause harm to people, you know? There's arson that's designed for protest reasons. There's arson for property damages. Like, there's different... It's not one thing. And I think that a lot of times arson just gets lumped in the, like, violent category, if that makes sense. It's often thought of as a violent crime, and I mean, in a sense, like, destruction of property is a form, it's kind of violent, but I do think that, like, the law should be a little bit more, there should be more consideration for the different forms that things take, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not just, it's like, oh, what's the person trying to cause bodily harm to people, or was the person trying to, do ABC? Like that type of thing would be better for determining sentencing.
Yeah, I definitely agree there. It should be separated by because all crime labels are after the fact. Like it's not labeled arson until the fire has happened and it's been put out, and now you're in sentencing or charging or whatever. And so like we would know at that point if it's like harming a person or animal, or if it's just property damage that we're talking about. And so having a delineation between arson that just caused property damage, because that's like the base definition of arson, versus, something that is violent, where violence is defined as harm against a person, then, it would make the whole sentencing thing a little bit better. Although,
I agree.
In capitalism, it's like property and, stuff like that is kind of counted as people,
A lot of times, yes, which is complete crud. But I do think that a lot of sentencing in American law is very black and white, to the point where it often causes unjust sentencing. I mean, like you can see that especially with like racial profiling, what happens with a lot of people who are people of color, and how the black and white sentences kind of benefits everybody but the people who actually need assistance, like the people who, especially if you don't have a good lawyer, because public defenders are understaffed, like it often leads to a system of justice where if you have money, you're fine. If you don't have money, then because of how black and white American law tends to be, you tend to get screwed over mega bad.
Yep. Agreed.
I think that there's a whole conversation to be had about that. But I think the thing is that I also think that people starting to burn warehouses and stuff should be taken as not just a there's a difference when it's a one-off of like one disgruntled employee, but I think we're going to start seeing these things happening more and more, because if you look at the early labor movement in the late 20th century, a lot of it was very violent because all other options had been exhausted, and that's why we built up union laws that have now been mostly gutted. And so if we really want to we're a very American instinct, especially because it helps capitalism, is to blame the individuals, not the systems.
Right.
So if it's the individual's fault, then we don't have to fix it. That's why a lot of times people with disabilities are put in bad situations, is because it's your fault individually, it's not the systems that aren't, or something like that. And so I think we're going to start seeing more and more of this type of stuff, especially with a lot of the discontent around the financial situations in the world right now, especially in the US. I think we're going to start seeing more and more people starting to realize that their other options aren't working, so they fall back on options that are more basic but direct in a way. It's like, hey, you want to pay me to live, then I'm going to blow up your stuff. It's a very human thing to do. You get to a certain point and you're like, you know what, talking didn't work, holds out big stick. That's kind of how people are. And so I think it's more systemic of a larger thing of wages haven't gone up since the 70s, economic stagnation, things to keep getting more expensive because that's how capitalism works, but people aren't getting paid enough to live. At what point do people start to fight back in ways that are not quote unquote socially acceptable? Yeah.
It's definitely a necessary thing at some point. Obviously, no one wants to advocate for violence, but when you're advocating for a change of a global system, that's really the only way we've ever seen it happen, right? If we can acknowledge that this change needs to happen on that level, then there's kind of no way around it.
Yeah. I think that a lot of people need to recognize that nonviolence is good, and a lot of times things can be solved without violence, but sometimes, how do I put it? Sometimes systems break to a point where resets have to occur, and if you've exhausted most options and you're still being put in the same position over and over again, at what point do you have to lash out,
True.
The Grenier archaeology.
It's sort of I've been pushed as far as I can go, I have no other option, I'm going to fall back on this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've also heard, I was watching a video about how rage rooms are super, just the most capitalist thing you could possibly do. You go into a room basically and then break a bunch of stuff and pay to break a bunch of stuff. No problems have been solved in any of that. and then you leave. You go home, like let's say your boss is pissing you off, right? And so you go to a rage room, you pay them to break a bunch of plates, and then you drive home still pissed off, and your boss still isn't going to give you a raise. Like, you're worse off than before.
Oh, 100%. Like my girlfriend, her job pays pretty poorly, and I can only work part-time because of disabilities. And even though we've been spending like a year and a half trying to find her a better job, like interviews go nowhere, applications just kind of end up in an AI system that doesn't get you anything. Like, it's not really easy to get work that you want anymore. And so
that's so real.
Yeah,
because I've also been heavily struggling with trying to get a job.
Yeah. And a big reason that people are struggling is because a lot of jobs introduced AI filtering for resumes, so your jobs aren't even seen. And this is a particular issue for a lot of people with names that are non-white, because some of the AIs, because again a lot of them are written by crypto fascist tech bros, will lower priority people who don't have standard white names. And there's been even studies done about black applicants who switched their names to like John or Paul and had higher success because their name was now one that the system was happy with.
Yeah, I mean, that was an issue since before AI, though.
It's gotten worse a bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that it's gotten any better with AI, considering, AI is just trained off of existing stuff. Even if it's not weirdo crypto fascist people, like, it's just if that problem exists, AI doesn't fix it.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Yeah. What it's told.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, and so like, I've even experienced that because my name is, the name I chose is French, because a friend helped me pick it and everything. And I've even been told by people before, they're like, oh, your name, like, the system flagged it, like, because my name was so different. Like, my old name, my dead name, was a very standard, like, American/Latino name. Like within those communities, and I had higher success with my old name than I do with my current name.
I might have to change my name then, because my name is how you see it, SPYKE. I don't really care who knows my name or not, but yeah, my name is just not in any system at all. If you try to type my name, it's going to say that you spelled it wrong, and then try to put I in it. So I might have to change my name. Because now that I know that, then, that's probably why I'm getting ghosted so many goddamn times.
Yeah, I've often told people, put your chosen name on your application and have like how do I put it? Have a capitalism name, where you purposely have a name that you're like, oh, this is the chosen name that I use, and that's what you tell them, even though it's not the truth, because you can line under capitalism is totally okay. So if you if your chosen name is just John or whatever, like a basic white name, and then when you actually get hired, to like, oh, this is the name on my paperwork and this is what I prefer to use now. But like you don't have to keep using it once you work there. You can just use it to get in the door.
That's true. Because
you feel like I transitioned and I changed my name. Like, you could any excuse you want.
Although telling your employer you transitioned is probably not always the best option. But there's there's a myriad of reasons that you could use.
Yeah, or like legal name change. Like one time I used that excuse. I said that I was, I had a relationship change, and I basically had a name update, which basically meant that they thought that maybe I got married or divorced or whatever, but I never specified, so I didn't get in trouble. And I was able to update my name. Like, you just find an excuse.
Yeah.
You just work around it, Like my partner even has trouble, and they have a very standard white name. So they have a little bit more success because their name is so standard.
Yeah.
But basing your applicants off names is just wild.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Yep. And it also is there's also the whole thing of like also you have to make sure your resume has the keywords from the actual job application. Nowadays what the AI will sometimes do is I think the study showed that it was like 80% of the time your resume is never read. It's just filtered by the system. So you just put all the keywords they want, and it'll actually increase your success chance by a lot, because the system just is like, it has the words we look for. puts you at the top of the pile, even though all you did was make the system think you had what they wanted.
Yeah, one thing I've heard that is helpful is going in and like copying the entire text of the job ad and then putting it in white text on a white background in the very bottom of the resume.
Yep, that actually can help. Or you update your resume with just keywords throughout, which is what I do, because I help my girlfriend with her job search, and sometimes I'll just add keywords, and it does increase her success chance by a little bit. Because they're like, oh, the keywords were there.
I hate that I'm saying this because I know that this isn't always true, but like I've personally had a lot of success by actually just like physically going to a place, not to apply necessarily, but to be like, hey, like I want to apply. Are you guys actively looking for people right now? Because then it's like they can put a face to the name, and then you get an answer much faster. They're not actually looking to hire anyone.
Oh yeah. And I think that works a lot of times. There are certain sectors where they'll get mad at you for doing that. I've done that, though, a lot. That's how I've gotten a lot of my work, is just by... I don't bother applying a lot of times. I just show up and I'm basically like, I want a job. And I'm just annoying. And that's just kind of how I've done it a lot. Here's the thing. It's a mindset shift. When I started being in a wheelchair, I was worried initially about inconveniencing people, and then I've gotten to a point where I'm like, it's not my fault the stores aren't designed for me. And that sort of now applies to my jobs too, where I just show up and I'm like, hey, you got anything? And they're like, what? They don't know how to respond to me, and I'm just like, yep, you got anything?
I took down a Tusk. Vigilante supplies, nice.
I just get annoying.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I had one place they're like, you really push hard for this, and I was like, and I immediately turned it around. Instead of, they're like, you one person even told me, they're like, you're kind of like really pushing hard for this. I was like, no, I'm just showing that I have a go-getter attitude. Like, oh,
yeah,
that's true.
A get up and go-getter attitude. Yeah,
exactly. I just care deeply about this position. It's like I don't actually care. You think I care? I just want money so I don't die.
Yeah.
Yes. Ugh, my Miltad wants hugs right now, so I'm having to squeeze him against my chest. That's what he's demanding. Yes, I'm right here, buddy. I love you too.
I'm L2 and I still hate open worlds. Oh man. I don't know. I don't really mind the open worlds. I don't mind Cetus as much as I think Orvalis is kind of the worst. Like, I feel like Orvalis kind of sucks.
Is the worst.
I don't know. Like, I don't have a problem with Deimos for the most part.
I don't mind the open world. I just never know how to keep up with my teammates because I'm just watching their names fly across the map. I'm just trying to keep up.
It's Arcwing.
With Deimos, because with Deimos, over time the red just kind of hurts your eyes after a while, and then also just the constant harassment of the infested.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of expect it though.
Yeah, the red bothers me a little bit on Deimos, but that's just me.
54 years young, nice.
50 years, 4 years young. Congratulations.
I love it.
Half a century.
Hey, I got him.
Got any advice?
Surviving for half a century within the current state of the world, that you're doing great.
All right, so we'll grab the next one here. I hate how they made Aya farming like impossible now. It's just so annoying.
They made it illegal.
They made it illegal. They did, actually. Like, and I'll say it now. The way that it works now, if you want to try to do it the way that we used to do it, it requires client manipulation. And yeah, and so it's like technically kind of like a hack, like in the way that it's like an unintended way that the game is supposed to work. And yeah, basically you just do it by bringing in people while you're in the plains, because it'll like kind of reset the stuff, and you can check all the bounties again. And once you get one, you just have to bring a bunch more people in. It's just a whole hassle.
Quills are at it again.
Not worth doing anymore.
Aye.
Yep, exactly.
The Quills would like this relic back.
And that's the abbreviated version. I'm not going to tell the full version. Because I don't agree that people should be doing that.
You'll find the commander responsible for
I don't know what killed me.
eliminate him.
Me neither.
Some
I just fell
some
on this
guy,
guy.
who knows?
Some guy, some jerk.
Some jerk
Ran
off,
over, I don't
yeah.
know.
I got hit with a capitalism ray and I fell over. It happens.
Make sure to live healthy. Not wanting a promo, but check my about. Practically don't stream anymore. Oh, no worries. Yeah, health issues. You're in the right place. Both the streamers here have some pretty severe health issues.
Yeah. I am 27 years old, and I have such severe health issues that even my doctors told me, they're like, you got to be really careful because if you exaggerate anything in the wrong direction, you could be shortening the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of very chronic health stuff, but it is what it is. I've done my best to live healthy, and
We still need to find the one.
well, we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, I got him.
I'm sorry.
I
So good at shooting the pilots out of the Jargons.
Our latest intel
Nice.
Good job.
Evolved at my waypoint.
3 serious health issues. I'm actually down a heart, so yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
I definitely will need a second one if I live long enough. Like, it's gonna probably around 50 to 60.
Yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
Yep. Yay.
Yay!
I love doing
have
that.
An unknown joint condition. I have degenerative nerves and degenerative condition in my hands. I have a heart condition where if I stand up too quickly, I faint. That's POTS. I have 4 different mental health conditions.
Oh, hey.
And I have some undiagnosed conditions. So,
Love it.
yeah.
I am taking a look through the about.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a little hard for me to switch to my other screen.
Yeah. That is definitely rough. I don't know if you want to talk about it too much, but definitely heart goes out to you. We're kind of we're in a similar boat.